So, there once was a boy, and he really wanted a dog. And he went to his mom and asked, "Can we get a dog?" And his mom said no. And he was really mad, and he was really sad. And he asked his dad the next morning if he could have a dog. And he said that they were in tight times, so they couldn't get a dog right now, but maybe when you're a little older. They're going to talk about how they were in tight times at breakfast.
Like when we were going to go to a lake, but we had to go to the sprinklers instead. And that's why we can't have roast beef, and we have to have lima beans instead. And the boy said, "But I don't like lima beans, I like roast beef." And Mom can't pick you up because she has PRP, so the baby sister has to now. But I want Mom to pick me up, said the boy. The babysitter never plays games with me, and she doesn't want to, and she doesn't watch what I want to watch.
And that day, the dad strangely came home in the middle of the day and not the time he was usually supposed to come home. And he said something to the babysitter, and the babysitter left. The dad was really, really mad. The dad was, like I said, really mad, and the kid asked his dad what had happened. He said he had lost something. The boy said that, "Oh, look behind the radiator. That's where I found my lost puzzle piece." The dad says that it's not something like that he lost. When his mom came home, she came home with a candy bar and she gave it to the kid. And then she said, "Me and Dad need to talk privately for a little bit. So she set him to the front steps.
He heard something whining in the garbage. So he went to see what was happening. So he lifted the garbage can, and it was a cat.
And the sound was coming from the garbage can. And it turns out that it was actually a cat. And there was a nice lady who helped him get the cat out of the trash can. The nice lady was really old. And she the cat was really, really skinny. So he said he was going to give him the rest of his candy bar, but the cat wouldn't eat. And the old lady said that you need to give him a good saucer of milk. The old lady loved to be old. The old lady said that he could keep the cat. And yeah, of course he kept the cat, even though he wanted a dog. Word? So he ran inside and got a saucer of milk, but the milk was too hot and it spilled and it made a terrible noise. And both parents rushed in to see what has happened. And his dad said, "What is that thing?" and they both hugged him, and they both had tears in their eyes. And the boy said, "I didn't know daddies could cry." And they both hugged him, a sandwich hug. So the boy started crying too, and they kept the cat, even though it was going to cost a lot of money. So at dinner, Dad asked the boy what the cat's name should be. The boy said the cat's name should be Dog! And so everybody loved the name, and the dad said, "I hope the cat likes lima beans, because he's really skinny and he needs to get more fat."